100 days ago, I started making a video every single day with the goal of making a video every single day. There are a few other things that I wanted to achieve along the way, and I didn't do them. I'm assuming most of the people that are watching this have probably already been aware that I've been doing this every day. The first video, if you haven't watched, I went through to do it for you. It's a crappy video. I'm doing your homework for you. I made a list of some of the things I said I wanted to try to do, or try not to do, or get done. And what, isn't that also part of trying to do? Like I just said, some of these I did achieve. Others, not so much. I did make a video every day, and I uploaded them with only now 2 exceptions at 8 o'clock in the morning. That just means every night before I fell asleep, I had one done and ready to go for the next day, and I continued that for, well, right under a quarter of a year. I genuinely didn't have any idea or plan or goal on how far to go. I just was gonna do it until I stopped doing it, which is kind of ambiguous, and 100 days is genuinely a lot longer than I thought I was gonna go. Not that this is any significant number, it's just a arbitrary random number, but it's a nice round one. 2 zeros, that's nice and round. I also wanted to be a little bit more comfortable filming around people. I am a little bit more comfortable filming around people. Going outside and recording is significantly easier than it ever has been. I'm still not very good at it.
Oh, whatever. I'll just deal with what I have. I don't have the nerve. Huh? No, it's fine. I'm done. I quit.
That was footage from yesterday, so not the greatest. I'm still getting shy. I still get shy, and it still takes me a little bit to get going, but man, is it a significant difference. Doing this the whole time, trying to get people not to see me as I'm like hiding through the store, I would say that's a success. I think that's a success. I think so. One of the concerns I had is that I don't do enough, and while it turns out these last 3+ months, I've done more than I normally would do or than I thought I did. We were traveling pretty regularly. We had plenty of people staying over. I am proud of myself for being able to have something to do or showing something off almost every day. There are a few exceptions where some of the videos just aren't that great. I'm looking at you, Road Rage, should have done more then. I'm happy that not only was I able to upload every single day, but that there was something going on other than just observation, and that I'm sticking to it. I'm glad I did that. I did say I didn't want to over edit this and that I would probably get better in the same video, so I don't know which one I failed or achieved. I guess I both failed and achieved both of them because I wanted to try to make it very quick, simple, to the point, but I didn't find enjoyment in that, and I knew I wasn't gonna last very long. I think it was like 2 days before I actually started like putting a little ounce of effort. I mean, even the first day there was an ounce of effort. Background music, come on, that's above the standard. I also said I wanted to try not to repeat myself. I just did it while saying that I didn't want to do it. Obviously, I didn't get much better. Slightly better. I slightly got better where I don't automatically want to restart every single time I flub up a line, and that's good. Not that this is scripted, I don't want to say every time I talk, if I mess up, I've been trying to just steamroll through it and get better at it, and I've been doing a lot better at it because I mess up speaking a lot, all the time. For someone that talks as much as I do, obviously I'm going to be messing up things regularly, and I did get a little bit better at it, but not good enough, and that's something I'd like to continue working on. Things I did not do. I said I had a backlog of content that I wanted to get through and edit and upload. I didn't end up doing any of that. It felt kind of cheap, to be honest. Like, I have card videos, for example, that I wanted to upload and get out there, but they were never made with the intention of being very viewable. They were just made for the sake of doing it, and also to rationalize and warrant buying cards instead of just like, oh, this is useless. A lack of any reason going into buying cardboard with some fun prints on it. But if I do a video, stuff like that, I never went back and did. And I thought about doing it regularly, but honestly, going back and giving context and properly editing those videos, not the card ones, other ones that would have been a little bit more interesting, it's more work and a different mindset than just film what's going on and try to think of a story throughout the thing and make it somewhat coherent by the end, which that I didn't always do, but I didn't say I was going to do that at the beginning. Do better with video production. Now, this is a two-pronged approach. I have not uploaded a single video since before I started doing this in the last 100 days, outside of the actual 100-day videos. Not a single one on the main SANDS channel. Not a single LEGO video has come out. A billion excuses why, not a single one. So on that front, man, howdy did I fail. I don't think it's entirely because I was making vlogs, but it did not contribute positively. But with the other prong of production, I have gained I've gained a new level of appreciation for just sitting or just doing it. The excuse of being able to put something off until the next day or whatever, or just a little bit later, isn't super applicable here. I can't put it off. Something has to be done the next day. And not that I want to really, and I've been trying to apply that approach into making normal videos, longer form videos that aren't just a few minutes long. And I have quite a few ideas of how to incorporate all of what I've been doing in my I think overall, it'll be more enjoyable, and I think it'll just be easier to do. It will feel less, I don't know, staged. Obviously, nothing I do is staged. It's not as if I have this huge production team going behind it and everything's thought over meticulously, but at the same time, all of those things are absolutely happening, except the major production team. It's me. Sometimes Claire holds the camera. Oliver is never involved. He's less than helpful. Oliver is a cat, for those that aren't aware. And honestly, me not getting videos out is really the crux to why, it's the entire reason why I'm speaking the way I am. More comfortable talking. Yeah, no, talking to the camera, definitely a lot more comfortable talking to the camera than I was before. I still get little weird things like, I don't want to, it's awkward, especially in front of people, but a lot easier, and there's less get up and go start time. I'm worried if I'm not doing stuff every single day, that might dwindle a little bit, but I'll have to just fight through that. Weird little feelings. Yeah, weird little feelings don't go away. Ever. No, that's a part of me. That was a fool's errand. I'm not gonna continue making videos every single day on this channel. I'm sorry if that bums you out. It bums me out. I will try to upload, I will upload regularly here regardless. Like, I'm not gonna upload a video tomorrow, but the next day, because we're going to Michigan and I recorded the day before, I will be recording and uploading that. And I have one of two ideas to try to approach this. I can either do it where I'm daily, and it's just daily for whatever the thing I'm doing, or like I have a project that I want to get done that day and I want to record it and I get it done and put out. Or I can record it and edit all of it in that day and then just keep it and then do a few more days like that and then put it as one thing. I put those two things on the floor. Simpler, smaller videos like I've been doing regularly for the past 100 days for the people that are still going to continue watching. Or instead of, for example, I'm going to Michigan for 4 days, so instead of 4 little videos, I do one bigger video at the end of it. I'm willing to hear what you want to say. I don't like the idea of stopping. It is wild to me that so many people have said this is a part of their daily routine. This is what they wake up and one of the first things they do is watch this while getting ready or eating or while at lunch at work or when they get home. It is a wild thing. And meeting people both in life or just hearing from you in the comments, because I read all of them, I respond to most of them and cut out a lot of it because I can't have 45-minute responses every single time for one of these videos. It's really, really wild that even if it's a small number of people, that it's any amount of people outside of my immediate friends that watch this regularly, that is phenomenal. And there's a number of you that have been commenting and responding, if not daily, then multiple times a week, and that has been an awesome feeling. I get up and I'm excited to read the comments to see how specific people have responded outside of, like I said, my very immediate friends or even some family members. It is wild that random people across the world have been tuning in regularly and checking in every few weeks or checking in daily. That has been awesome, and I don't want to give that up. I do have to give some of that up, though. I firmly believe I'm able to do both of these things at the same time. However, I have not proven that I've been able to do main channel videos that actually can perform well and these small, quite fun little side projects. And I really like the grind of getting it done every single day. That when I was in Chicago, I think I said it in the videos, I was sleeping like 3 to 4 hours, if I was lucky, 5 hours each night, because I wanted to stay up late with friends and hang out, but I had to edit this and get it ready for the next day and then wake up and then experience that day because I didn't want to miss out on the day. And while I was tired and microdosing naps, it was really, really rewarding just getting that done. Even when I was busy on whatever it was, just getting that done. Or, oh man, I went to Chicago, then I got back home, then I immediately went to South Florida, whatever it was, Brandon Beach, whatever, who cares. And then I went to Ohio, then back, then San Francisco, or that timeline of, even though I wasn't uploading on main videos, just getting that done and knowing that like I'm definitely floundering on one end, keeping that up, that was nice. That was good. And I want to keep doing that. So that's partially why I want to keep doing that. I'm rambling a lot, and I know this isn't nearly as interesting as what I try to normally do, but I appreciate you listening and watching. I don't love you, so stop asking. I don't know why that started. But for the people that have asked for specific things like opening the Black Series, I want to do that. I am going to do that, but hopefully soon. I just won't be updating it every single day. Or the droid video. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. Foot reveal. I'm not. I was going to make a thumbnail where I had like my leg up and like me taking off my socks, saying giving the people what they want because I thought it'd be funny, and maybe I might still do that. Who knows? It's so weird to like. I know you say it as a joke. I know you're joking when you ask for my foot reveal because it is kind of funny because I set it up where I blurred my feet initially very early on, which was a mistake because that's just a lot of effort and editing time. But I will say, and I don't know if you're actually genuinely interested. I know you're not, but one of the days I completely missed blurring out my feet. I can't remember what day, but I will tell you that I'm walking in through my door and from down the hall, and my feet completely visible. So if that's something you desperately desire to see my 10.5 size foot extra wide, there is a video for you out there on this channel. Jesus Christ. This is such a weird thing to be saying. So definitely not over, but not daily. Man, that's a bummer. I don't want to stop recording this, and I've been building up like, because I've been going back and forth for months now. It's like, if I get to day 100, is that my last day? And if so, I want to do something, go out with somewhat of a bang, make it special. But if it's not 100, then just continue on as is. That's why I didn't upload this earlier today. Partially, I wanted to see if anybody would realize that I didn't upload at 8 o'clock. But I shouldn't have done. It's dumb on me for even trying to do that. But I built it up for a while because I didn't know if I was going to stop or not. And I'm not stopping, but I am stopping. And this middle ground it's a bit hard to navigate for myself. It's not that this is a big deal. I mean, it's just been more of a side project and hobby in all reality than anything else. But it has been an enjoyable one, and that's why I don't want to stop it. I need to wrap this up. I've been talking way too long, and I'm definitely going to have to use something outside of the Blues Clues music that I normally use. So I'll see you in 2 days from now instead of tomorrow.